International. And my name is Jet Padilla. I will be your host for tonight. And I'm coming all the way from the city of Pines, dito po sa Baguio City. So it's very, very cold up here, but it's okay because tonight this will be a very sizzling night of learning and inspiring one another. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, please type letter E, if you are excited, just like me, all right? Ayan, so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for participating. And I'm seeing so many people already. Okay, so welcome to Next Gen's Monday Hustle, right? Tonight, we will be hearing powerful insights from one of USANA's Philippines top leaders. You are sure to take home so much learnings. So I hope, okay, you have your complete team with you so we can learn and win together. Okay ba yun? Right? And you are sure to take home everything that's going to happen tonight, of course. And very, very excited as well. And a lot of the associates are in right now. So let me see. We are already, let me check. So there's about a good number. Unfortunately, I cannot see the numbers here on the screen. Ayan, it's about 500 and counting, 500 plus. So, di ba? So we are also live in YouTube, over YouTube, by the way. So please, if people are struggling with their internet connection, if they want to tune into YouTube, go ahead and they may do so. So let's start with this webinar with a prayer, okay? So let's bow our heads and pray. Dear God, we're just so grateful and humbled, God, because time and time again, Father, you never stop loving us. You never stop to take control of everything, Father. Make us feel your presence every moment, Father. And we are so grateful as well for opportunities like this, Father. Not everybody is given this kind of opportunity. And yet here we are. We do not deserve this, God, and allow us to really take care of it, Father, and give all the glory to you, Father. And as we hone our skills and inspire one another and just bring hope to others as well through this opportunity with you, Sana, I pray that we can be just like your son Jesus in terms of how we should deliver the message, deliver this opportunity, Father, health wise. And we're so grateful for that, Father. Give an extra dose of the Spirit sa ating speaker for tonight. And allow us just to be excited for the rest of the week as well. Thank you so much. Guide us, give us a great source of energy, power, and the internet connection as well. This we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. It's so nice to pray, diba? It gets everything in perspective talaga. So I'm sure everybody's excited to start. But before anything else, let me share to you guys some house rules, okay? If you don't mind. So let's share it in their screen right now so we can see our house rules. If not, let me just continue. Pay attention to your video. Okay, your mic and screen sharing settings. Always keep our chat room appropriate. You gotta make sure, of course, na ano tayo dito, wholesome tayo, di ba? All the time naman dapat. But in this particular webinar, let's be in the professional mode. Okay, so designate your workspace. Make sure that it is well lit and has appropriate background. You may also opt to use the virtual background. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Like so, itong nasa likod ko, and then please refrain from lying down. Okay, communicate with the host through available Zoom buttons for raising of hands, responding yes or no, etc. Thank you for being on time, by the way, and for desiring to be here and dressing up appropriately. Okay, so have your pen and notebook. If you have your tablets or gadgets, whatever, please use them, and let's have an attitude of learning tonight, diba? So now, moving forward, okay, now that we are all set, okay, without further ado, allow me to properly introduce to you guys our very special guest speaker for tonight. Ayan, excited na ba kayo for our speaker? Okay, if you are, please type an emoji, di ba? Like fire or something, di ba? That would best describe your excitement dito, di ba? Anyways, this Monday hustle, we have our very own next gen's top leader on our virtual stage tonight. Okay, our speaker has been one of next gen's top performers for 2020. Okay, she's a professional event host, okay, a former writer of ABS-CBN and lead cabin crew at Cebu Pacific Air in Usana. Okay, she has earned various recognitions such as Premium Platinum Pay Setter, a four-time million peso achiever, all right, multiple top growth awardee, multiple travel incentive qualifier, multiple Asia Pacific Growth Travel Qualifier, and certified NextJet's first class. Let's find out from our Monday Hustle speaker the powerful story, okay, of taking control of our life and harnessing the power within us to succeed. All right. So without further ado, let us all welcome, bigyan natin na talagang super encouraging na power welcome, si Miss Michie Lantajo. Take it away po.
Hi! Thank you so much, Coach Jet, for gracing our event with your amazing hosting skill. Can you please give Coach Jet a round of applause? Talaga bang pinartner kami for this evening? You are so amazing. Thank you so much for that generous introduction. And hello, you guys. Hello, Next Gen International, and hello, world. Nax. Because tama naman talaga siya. We're really indeed operating globally. So hello, everyone, to all parts of the earth, all parts of the world. Magandang gabi, magandang umaga, whatever it is. Hello, I'm very happy to see all of you here in this webinar. We are 800 already, and I'm so excited. Firstly, guys, I want you guys to know that it's my first time to be invited to speak in Monday Hustle solo. So big deal po to para sa akin. I'm having mixed emotions right now. I'm very happy, very excited, but at the same time, I'm nervous. So pag hinimatay po ako, cancel na po. Okay, joke lang. But thank you so much to all our core leaders, to Mentor Nathaniel Sunyo, and of course to Boss Beng, for giving me for trusting me to really be one of the speakers of Next Gen Monday Hustle. And tonight, so to our guests, now everybody, I'll be speaking to you about a powerful word. And what is that powerful word? Kasi in one way or another, I believe, guys, that this word can indeed change the course of our lives. And what is that? We will discover that later on. So I hope you guys will really stay until the end of the session. But before I share to you guys my screen, may reminder lang ako. So ano yon, no? It's February 1st. It's the love month, diba? Feb-ibig, guys. Can I actually ask you guys to please type all in. Pwede bang i-type nyo naman sa ating chat box, all in. Yung itodo mo yung pakikinig, gaya ng pagtodo mo kapag in love ka, ganon. Okay. Sabi nga nila, lagi daw couple yung nagtutalk for the past Monday Hustle, but daw ngayon solo lang. Kasi para hindi mo maramdaman na solo ka lang ngayong buwan ng pag-ibig. Hindi, joke lang. Okay. Wag mo muna isipin yung yung mga ikayayamot mo. Isipin mo muna yung ikayayaman mo. But on a serious note, guys, yes, please continue type all in. I would like to really make sure that you are not just here, no, dahil gusto ng mentor mo. You are really listening, actively listening. And I hope you guys can really bring home a gem, diba, that you can use on your Usana journey. And I also believe we have guests in the house, not yet part of the biggest team in Usana Philippines, which is Next Gen. Welcome po. We are actually normally doing this Monday Hustle to actually help a lot of people, especially our business associates, to go through life, no? Not just go through life. Kasi naniniwala ako that all of us wanted to be successful in life. Tama po ba? Gusto po ba natin lahat maging successful? Can you type yes? Yes? Yan. Yes, 11 months, Pasko na. Ang bilis, diba? Pero alam nyo guys, no, sabi ko nga, all of us wanted to be successful. But it's a totally different story if you want to be successful in Usana. You get that? Gusto natin lahat magtagumpay. Pero it's a totally different story kung gusto mong magtagumpay sa Usana. I hope you are getting, you're getting, what I mean there. Okay, so now I began sharing to you guys my screen. The title of this talk is The Power of You in Success. Question, guys. Now let's pause. Okay. What is really the power of you in success? What do you think, guys? Okay, I want this to be very, very interactive, ha? What is really the power of you in success? Okay? You can type whatever it is and nasa mind mo right now. Consistency, passion, character, your mindset. Wow, that's nice. Change. Okay, good. Gratitude, focus, conviction. You, sana. Oy, ang ganda ng sagot na yon. Okay, may pag-gift dapat yung mentor mo sa'yo. You, sana. So anyway, we will get to that later on, but allow me to introduce myself. So guys, my name is Michie Lantajo. My mission in life, cheesy as it may sound, pero naniniwala kasi ako lahat tayo may purpose talaga. And you always hear this from me. This is what actually I always use in all of my presentations. My mission is to let your dreams take flight. Okay? So, marami na po kasing panahon that we are kind of shrinking our dreams, no? Based on the situations that we are in. And that is also the mission of Next Gen International, our team, to really help you take control of your life, follow your passion, and be successful in many aspects as well. So, profile. Okay, I was a flight attendant in Cebu Pacific for 8 long years. Magpapakilala lang po ako ng very quick, no? I was an instructor also there, teaching pilots, flight attendants, and other flight crew to a certain subject called crew resource management. So, I'm also a professional host, professional event host. And in USANA po, luckily, no, I got some awards. Yay! Thank you, Lord. Okay, one of those PPPS, no, qualifiers. Sino po ang runner ng mga PPPS natin dyan? Okay, so dapat magising ka. Lalo na, para talaga sa'yo to. Okay, actually, for everybody, but mostly sa'yo. Okay? Million Peso Achiever since 2017. Your Ruby Director. And praise God, part of the Next Gen First Class. But, let's make it a little bit personal para mas makilala niyo po ako. So here, this is my family. I am the youngest in the family. I have 3 beautiful sisters. Magaganda po ba sila? And gorgeous parents as well. So I graduated naman in PUP, mga scholar ng bayan, sumigaw, with a degree of Bachelor in Broadcast Communication. Wow, marami palang taga-PUP dito. So now, no, educational background, habang yung mga mentors natin, they always talk about cum laude sila, summa cum laude, magna cum laude. Okay, may fair share tayo dyan, guys. Cum laude din po ako sa pagsasayaw. Okay, cum laude sa pagsasayaw. Okay, tapos magna cum laude sa pagkanta, ganon. Okay, and summa cum laude sa pag-arte. Marami po akong ginawa when I was young. Na that leads to performing. Okay, dancerist, tama. Okay. And you know, I entered the world of aviation. Tapos my dancing career actually continues. I am one of those dancing flight attendant na nag-viral. Kung ang tanong mo, masi-search mo ba ako? Oo, masi-search mo. Na nagsasayaw, naka-uniform and all that. And then Cebu Pacific also gave me a chance. Forever grateful to Cebu Pacific kasi discovered a skill which is actually public speaking and hosting. So pinapadala po tayo ng Cebu Pacific in different countries to host their marketing events. Doon ko na-realize, uy, parang gusto ko to, parang may skill pala ako dito. So I made it as a career. So I got certifications kaya meron tayong tag na professional. So I'm a professional event host and in USANA nga, one of your Ruby directors. So basically, that's the summary of my life. So, syempre parang lahat tayo, wow, ang saya, ang galing, okay, oy, galon siya, this and that, diba? So baka meron po kayong ganong connotation or something in your head. But, of course, guys, that is not always the case when I was younger, right? So when I was young, I was bullied. Many of you have heard this story from kinder to elementary po. I was bullied during that time. Yung first picture, ready na ba kayo? Ayan, I was called many names actually. Marami pong pangalan. Saklap, medyo masaklap. First, natawag po sa akin ng karamihan is Totoy Sipon. Kasi mukha po akong lalaki na laging may sipon. Okay, so sino yung nakaka-relate dyan? Yung wala ka na, ewan ko, lagi akong may sipon, guys. Tapos sumutulo siya lagi. Sorry sa mga nagdi-dinner, pero yun talaga. And then, I actually grew, di ba, by weight. So mataba po ako nung bata. Wala po akong picture ng doble niyan, pero doble po ako niyan. So I was called Bardagul. Okay, so di ko alam kung alam niyo ba yung term na yon, pero I was called as Bardagul. Tapos may sound effect sila, guys. Would you believe? Pagpapasok ako ng room, yung dung, ganyan. So alam niyo, guys, no, maliban doon, medyo negra ako. So it resulted talaga for me having a low self-esteem. Diba? parang ang confident ni Michie ngayon, no? Parang ang lakas ng boses, parang and all. But when I was young, guys, I even hated school. Nakadevelop po ako ng inferiority complex. Hindi ko magets, guys. Hindi ko talaga magets ba't gusto ng mga kaklase kong pumapasok sa school. Sorry sa word, pero for me, it's hell. Parang, hindi masaya dun, mami. Everyday umiyak ako. Ayokong pumasok sa school. So siguro nakalagpas lang ako ng grade 2 kasi my sisters, okay, tama po kayo, that's Miss Marge, o, diba? May pamewang levels pa siya dyan, okay? Alam niyo po ba, yung mga kapatid ko is so supportive of me. Ano pa sila, pumapasok sila sa school together with me, seated beside me inside the classroom para lang po pumasok ako. So kapag walang available na kapatid ko para pumasok sa akin sa school, hindi po ako pumapasok sa school. Ganun po ako katakot. So I actually, ang pangit ulit yung term, pero ito yung tingin ko sa sarili ko. I was bobo, sobrang pangit, walang silbi. 'Di ba gano'n? Na parang ang naniniwala lang sa akin talaga yung nanay ko gano'n. Okay, parang feeling ko pag siya yung kausap ko, okay na talaga ako. So but of course, no, in one way or another, nagising din naman po ako. So hindi, parang I told myself, hindi pwedeng laging ganito, 'di ba? Yung term na balagong, parang lagi ba akong balagong? Lagi akong zero sa exam, guys. Lagi akong basta hindi ko alam lagi yung isasagot kapag may tanong yung teacher, parang feeling ko, ba't di ko alam yun? Nag-aral naman ako and all that. So, ano yung mindset ko at that time, no? When I really decided to really break through, no? I told myself that I don't want to miss great things in life only because I am afraid. Can you echo that to yourself? Okay? I told myself, I don't want to miss great things in life only because I'm afraid. Guys, pumasok sa school, maniwala ka sa akin, iniiyakan ko yung magsuot ng uniform. I vividly remember, sabi ko, ayoko talaga to. Pero what will happen to me? Alam mo guys, na-realize ko, wala naman talagang na-invent na bagay dito sa mundo na very inspiring and very amazing that comes from fear. 'Di ba? All of these great inventors, they really get out from their comfort zone, 'di ba? They step on their personal power, unleash their potentials, and they discovered, invented something. 'Di ba? Same goes with, amazing stories that we know. These people who has amazing stories risk a lot in their lives. Alam nyo guys, yung mindset ko at that time, you can put it down on your paper. If you don't risk anything, you risk everything. If you don't risk anything, you risk everything. So yun yung mindset ko talaga. So, ano pong nangyari? Okay, sabi ko, this is it, ganyan. Nasobra naman ata, guys. I wanted to prove myself in many ways. I entered Starstruck Batch 4. Okay, I'm part of that. Kasama po tayo ng nila Jewel Mish, Chris Bernal, Aljur Abrenica, yan. So, batch 4 po ako, okay? Nag-enter po ako ng mga extra sa mga pelikula and then also mga hosting stints, pati mga YouTube, pinatos ko yan, guys. Ay, YouTube, yeah, oo, yung mga band na ikaw yung artista, ganyan. Pero most of it, guys, actually, I really failed. So, kasi kung hindi naman ako nag-fail to those craft talaga, baka nasa ano yun ako guys, baka nasa TV na ako ngayon sa dami ng sinalian ko. So hindi na natin iisa-isahin yan. Marami po talaga akong sinalian. And most of it, hindi po ako natanggap. Hindi ako nanalo. Okay, so may moment guys, hindi ko alam kung naramdaman mo to. Sumakay ako ng FX. Tapos, grabe yung tunog nung stereo. Guys, umiiyak ako sa tabi ng driver. Tapos dahan-dahan yung tingin ng driver sa akin. Tapos sabi ko, hindi ko po kasi alam kung ano ba talaga yung para sa akin. Ganon. Okay, so iyak-iyak talaga ako. In short, guys, I was really a failure. No? Marami po ako napagdaanan na sobra talaga akong bumagsak. But you know what, guys? Many failures in our lives, para siyang piece of the puzzle. Binubuo niya papunta dun sa path na para sa'yo. So, paano nangyari, guys? No? Sabi ng parents ko, okay, yung first dream namin sa'yo as flight attendant, as showbiz personality, hindi naman natupad. So, hindi carry. Sabi niya, mag-FA ka na lang. That's our second dream for you. So, I entered Cebu Pacific, kaya medyo matanda na ako niyan kasi marami akong pinasukan that time. So, 2010, I entered aviation, okay, as a flight attendant. Alam nyo guys, ito yung pinaka-exciting. Ni-lead talaga ako dyan ni Lord. Ask me why. Sige guys, can you ask me why? Ask nyo naman, why? Okay. Kasi I met my direct sponsor. Grabe ba yon? Okay, I met my direct sponsor. She's Miss Atelia Vena, one of our Ruby directors. So shout out to my mentor kung andyan po siya. So, of course, at that time, she presented to me Yusana. Siguro fast track na lang ng story. Hindi naman sa hindi ko gusto si Yusana, hindi ko lang masyadong naintindihan. Plus, okay, I'm really enjoying my job. Imagine niyo guys, ang job ng isang flight attendant is to travel. Okay? 'Di ba? Parang ang ganda ng trabaho. Ang trabaho mo talaga magbakasyon. 'Di ba? So parang sabi ko sa sarili ko, ba't ko papahirapan yung sarili ko in one way or another? She invested so much to me. Ganyan. To cut the long story short, I strongly believe that I am one of our biggest disappointments. Meron po ba dito yung napakadami nilang biggest disappointments, yung inaasahan mo na siya na talaga, yung magpapa-breakthrough sa'yo in your life, pero turned out to be, diba, sila yung biggest disappointment mo, diba? Marami ba yan? Pero alam nyo, get this from me. No, our best successes often come, okay, after our greatest disappointments. Okay, and most of the time, guys, your biggest disappointments can be your biggest success. Grabe, no? Alam niyo guys, I vividly remember this nung nag-gold director ako, sabi sa akin ni Miss Atelli, never kong na-imagine, Michie, na gagawin mo si Yusana. Hindi ko talaga naisip kahit isang araw na nag-Yusana ako na gagawin mo siya. O, diba? So, don't judge. Kasi no is never, never, never what? Permanent. Tama? So, ako yung abangers, okay, kay Miss Atelli, and I saw her grew in the business. Sobrang laki po ng niya talaga, na massive success yung nangyari kay Miss Atelli. So ako po yung abangers lang. Nakatingin lang ako lagi sa Facebook niya, ang dami-dami niyang mga recognition and all that. So I asked God for a sign. Sabi ko, should I do Yusana ba talaga? Kailangan ko ba talaga itong gawin? Ang masaklap, yung sign sa akin ni Lord came through sickness. 2012 and 2013, I was diagnosed with ovarian cyst. Hindi na ako masyado magpo-focus dito kasi baka lagi nyo naman tong naririnig sa health and freedom ko. But to cut the long story short, dun ko talaga na-realize na health is wealth. And it actually shaken our family, especially when my dad experienced severe pneumonia. It's actually an experience sa pamilya po namin na talagang financially drained kami, emotionally drained, mentally drained, lahat na, at sabi talaga namin, grabe Lord, there can be no happiness talaga without good health. So can you congratulate yourself kasi nasa iyo sana ka? 'Di ba? You can actually prevent, 'di ba, these things. So sabi ko, Lord, ang hirap magkasakit, ang hirap ng may sakit sa pamilya. So how did I see you sana the second time around? Okay, I saw Yusana second time around from the doctor of my dad. Okay? So pinrescribe po ang Yusana sa dad ko. Okay, and 4 months after, nakatulong ng malaki sa kanya yung products together with his insulin, other medications. His insulin was removed after 4 months and yung 12 maintenance po niya down to 1 today. Alright. And then, sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, ang taas na ng belief ko sa products. Gusto ko na talagang gawin tong opportunity na to because I know many people could benefit to this product. I ask God again for another sign. Okay. Alam nyo guys, it's just an ordinary day. Baka narinig nyo na po itong story ko na to. It's just an ordinary day, Hong Kong flight. Grabe to guys. The first person who boarded the plane was Mentor Nathaniel Sunyo. Ang pinakamatindi dyan guys, diba? Tinap niya po ako sa shoulder. Sabi niya, Huy Michie! Kilala kita eh. Sabi ko, hello po. Ganyan. Sabi niya, it's a sign. O, diba? So, if you're looking for a sign, baka hindi ka naman naniniwala sa sign, pero gawin na rin natin. Diba? Tap mo naman yung shoulder mo. Sabihin mo, it's a sign. Diba? Baka yan na lang inaantay mo para mag-breakthrough ka talaga. So, sabi ko, sige Lord, and ang nakakakilabot pa dyan, I met him around 2010. I believe he's just an executive gold director. Diba? When I came back, is already an executive 3-star diamond director. Okay. Alam mo yung wag mong gagawin. Yung mag-quit. Kasi pagbalik mo, baka diamond director na yung taong nag-invite sa'yo. So don't ever lose that chance. Right? Sabayan mo talaga siya. And so hindi nakakawala na akong patumpik-tumpik pa. Sabi ko, I like the products. And then I got a perfect sign. Sabi ko, this is it. Sabi ko, 3 months after po mag-decide ako talagang gawin si Yusana, I became a silver director. And then 7 months after, I got a brand new car. So doon talaga ako parang, wow, may nangyayari, no? A year after, I became gold. And then 1 year and 6 months, I hit my first million. Alam niyo po yung mas nakakakilig, okay? Part-time, extra income. Diba? So kung tinatanong mo as a part-timer right now, kung posible ba siyang mangyari sa'yo, oo naman. Was it easy? Of course not. But was it possible? Is it possible? Of course, yes. Diba? Possible siya. At ang pinakamaganda pa po dyan talaga, it actually happened almost every single year. So yun po yung total income ko every single year. That's why we're receiving a plaque. 4 years po yun nangyari, and then I decided to resign. Okay, napasigaw ako niyan, time freedom. Freedom! Okay, ganon. Okay. So, kaya ikaw, wag kang susuko because your perfect time will come. Diba? Ang goal mo lang talaga is do you sana right. Okay, gawin mo ng tama, gawin mo ng totoo. And later on, the rest of the talk, bibigyan na, may mga tips din po ako. It's something that I did na somehow sana makatulong po sa inyo. And so, what fuels my success? Okay, so yan, emphasize natin. This is the month of Feb-ibig. Okay, sino po ba ang medyo into it, no? Ayan. Sayang di ko nakikita yung chat. Teka lang guys, ha. One moment. Okay. Ayan. Gusto ko pong mabasa yung mga chat po ninyo. Okay, ayan. Alright, so this is the month of Feb-ibig and sakto po yung isi-share ko po talaga sa inyo tonight. And what am I gonna share? Okay, what is the power of you in success? Baduy man, pero it's really the power of love. Okay, what is love for you to begin with, guys? Ayan, basahin natin. Ano ba talaga yung love for you? Business context. Okay, business context tayo. Wag muna sa jowa mo. Okay, what is really love for you? Okay, so you have to define that. Love is sharing. Okay, love is giving. Love is coaching. Helping others. Good. Passion. Sacrifice. Time. Okay, very good. So let's proceed with my sharing. My sharing actually, guys, will really revolve in a very powerful word that you can see in the screen, which is LOVE. Okay? Ano kasi guys parang marami po sa atin, like mo naman si Yusana, pero ba't hindi ka nagbe-breakthrough? Kasi hindi ka pa in love sa Yusana. Many of us naman, in love ka na sa Yusana, in one way or another, nakalimutan mo siya. Okay, that's why we're having a hard time to rank up again. Okay? So let me give you my personal definition of love. Are you ready? Can everybody say, I'm ready? Okay, I'm ready. Ayan, selfless with success. Wow, good. Okay, so let's begin. L, for me, is lead by example. You know what, guys? I believe that the best leaders that you follow, that we follow, are the ones who are indeed leading by example. Tama ba? It means these people are really a role model with their values and with their behaviors. And how can we really be a leader leading by example? So allow me to really give you 4 ways, 4 ways on how you can really lead by example. First, your words should match your actions. Okay, kakatok na po ako. Whoever dito yung medyo tamaan, wag po kayong mag-alala. The first audience every time I do a talk, okay, is myself. So habang tinuturuan ko po kayo, natututo din ako. Okay, so don't get offended. These are just realities. Okay, so first of all, you have to be willing to do what you are asking your people to do as a leader. You should not ask anybody, that you are not willing to do it yourself. You get that? Hindi mo pwedeng i-ask yung isang tao ng isang bagay na ikaw mismo hindi mo kayang gawin, 'di ba? So, 'di ba? Example, 'di ba? Sinabi mo, run your PPPS, but you're not PPPS yourself. Kamusta naman yon? Tama ba? Minsan, sinasabi natin, attend ka ng training, open ka ng camera. But mind you, hindi siya naka-open ng camera. The person who said na open siya ng camera. Tama ba? Tapos sabi, okay, auto-order is simple, mag-auto-order ka. Don't miss that. Pero mind you, siya yung naka-miss ng auto-order. You get that, diba? Another thing, we tell our associates, simple lang naman yung PPPS is just for direct sponsors. But do a self-assessment. In a week time, in 2 weeks time, do you have 4 direct sponsors? Because you have to walk the talk. Right? Diba? So, hindi pa ako nagagalit. Okay? So, I'm actually telling that to myself. Okay? So, don't worry. Alright? So, next, okay? You have to, when you see a need, you have to take action. So, what do we mean by this, if you see a downline na hindi po talaga sila kayang mag-open up, especially the new ones, guys, no, you have to take the lead, no? You have to take action rather. You have to help them out, squeeze the need out from their body. Kailangan mo sila talagang tulungan. Isabak mo, exposure, experience, 'di ba? Doon kasi sila talaga gagaling. I-coach mo, i-mentor mo, and you naman, no, as a newbie, no, kapag binigyan ka ng certain task, wag kang matakot, okay? Wag kang matakot. Bakit? Kasi that is your way, okay, to really grow. No, walang masama magkamali. Okay lang 'yon kasi that's how you can learn, right? 'Di ba? So if there's a need, naramdaman mo parang kulang ako sa inviting, ask. Parang kulang ako mag-closing, ask, 'di ba? Take action, 'di ba? Lead by example. Next, the next one is actually my favorite. Live by a higher code, guys. Live by a higher code. 'Di ba? You have to set the bar higher for your team. Pwede ba nating i-type 'yan para matandaan mo, set the bar higher for your team. Sabi nga ni Miss Pia, do not delay the possibilities of your team. 'Di ba? You have to set the bar higher for them. 'Di ba? Pave the way, 'di ba? When you do your vision board, guys, firstly, you have to make it a little bit scary. Yung something that scares you, 'di ba? Parang kailangan vision board dun nagsisimula na agad. Ano ba yung gusto mong kitain for the whole year? Ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve? It is something that scares you, 'di ba? Kasi kung hindi ka natatakot dun sa vision at dream na nilagay mo sa vision board mo, that is very conservative, and you are kinda unconsciously doubting what God can do to your life, 'di ba? Hindi mo nakalimutan mo ata powerful si God, and in just a snap of his finger, it could actually make it happen for you, right? And another thing, no, alam niyo ba guys, us, especially leaders, no? Again, I'm talking about myself, okay? We are living in a fishbowl. Okay, listen to this. We're living in a fishbowl. At lahat po sila nakatingin sa atin. So what do I mean by that, no? You have to do things with integrity. Listen to this. People hold leaders to a higher standards. So you have to hold yourself to a higher standard. Nakuha po natin yon. People hold leaders to a higher standard. So you have to hold yourself to a higher standards. You have to be very careful as to what it is being duplicated na culture in your team. Bakit? Because culture is energy of the organization. And you as a leader, that's your responsibility. Right? Number 4, bring out the best to the people around you. Guys, I really like this kasi first, dito yung attitude of gratitude. Hindi naman talaga tayo lack of skills, no? We are just lack of gratitude. Nabuhay ka, gising ka ngayon, mag-thank you ka, di ba? Nandito ka sa training na to, libre to, mag-thank you ka, di ba? You know, and then, whenever you feel gratitude and you are thankful, share it, okay? That's how you can really, bring out the best to people. And alam nyo ba guys, no? Optimism, it creates opportunities. So we really have to be positive. And here in Next Gen, you know our battle cry, diba? Run as one, diba? We have to, and yun yung good news kasi yung battle cry natin, run as one. And having said that, we have to really encourage everyone. We have to support each other. And that is kind of happening naman na. And that is why I'm so thankful to be part of Next Gen. Remember lang natin, no? Alone, we can really do so little. And together, we can do so much. Don't be selfish. Pag nakita mo na may isa na kahit hindi mo naman team, nag-PPPS siya, congratulate mo, congratulations, you did a good job, di ba? Kahit hindi mo naman yan, line, di ba? We have to really encourage everyone kasi baka yun lang yung inaantay niya, idol ka pala niya, no? Tapos dahil sa congratulations mo, nag-rank advance siya lalo, di ba? You have to really encourage each other. Okay, letter O. Okay, be open to failure. I really love talking about failures kasi I myself, di ba, marami pa ako na nadaanan na failure. And dito po talaga tayo maraming marirealize. Okay, number 1, all failures are reframed as good tries. Okay? So, in life, ito yung reality. I hope you are actually listening, no? Sana nakikinig tayo. In school po kasi we're not trained to fail. Tama? 'Di ba? Kapag nagkakamali ka sa school, ang kinakount doon, 'di ba, yung check, not the wrong. Okay. So, ngayon nagkakaroon ng tags or labels. And did you know, guys, tags and labels are powerful. Lakas ng hugot ko, no? Kasi nabully ako. Diba? It's really powerful. Okay? And you know what? Ang importante kasi guys is that you have to really realize na in real life, okay, you have to fail. for you to learn. 'Di ba? Hindi kasi tayo program that way. Kaya takot na takot tayo mag-fail. But basically, it's just good try. Kapag nagtatry ka, dun ka gagaling. 'Di ba? So, ganun siya. Number 2, there are no mistakes, just lessons. In failure, nandun po talaga yung mga lessons. Walang mistake. Okay? I-assess mo lagi yung self mo because may itinuturo sa'yo sa moment na yon. May lesson doon. 'Di ba? Though there are no mistakes, just lessons. In fact, successful people fail a lot. There's no such thing as a negative experience for them, only opportunity to grow. Diba? We have to learn also to advance along the way in self-mastery. Diba? Kailangan din, pag nagkamali ka, ang goal mo, ma-master mo. Parang ganun. Kailangan matutunan mo siya. Hindi naman pwedeng mali lang ganun. Diba? Kailangan, from mess, there's a message. Feeling ko lagi niyo itong naririnig sa akin. From test comes testimony. Diba? And from struggle comes strength. Because pain can also be a wonderful teacher. Are you learning so far, guys? Meron po ba kayong natututunan so far? Yes, okay. Thank you so much for that. Uminom lang ako ng tubig. Okay. Number 3. Okay, tamaan na tayo, no? Pero this is true. A lesson is repeated unless you learn. A lesson is repeated unless you learn. Worse, if you don't learn the easy lesson, it will be harder. Okay. Kunwari, may jowa ka. Yan naman, gusto niyong usapan, no? Nag-cheat sa'yo. Ayan. Hanggat hindi mo in-stop yon, tama ba? At hindi ka talaga nagising from it will be harder. Harder and harder and harder, di ba? Ilagay mo sa konteksto ng negosyo mo. Hanggat hindi mo natututunan yung tamang way, hindi ka talaga nagle-learn from it, di ba? You will prolong the agony. Tama si Coach Rich, right? And lastly, you know that you have learned that lesson when your action changes. Kasi minsan tinatanong natin, nag-learn na ba talaga ako sa lesson na yon? Then the answer is, when your action changes, then yes, you have learned the lesson. The biggest breakthroughs in consciousness occur when things are difficult, when we have the choice to fall the worst of ourselves or rise to the best of ourselves. Diba? Ganun po ang tinuturo talaga ng mga failure and lesson sa atin. Opportunity mo yan to discover kung saan ka mapupunta. Nangaano ka po, Coach Richie. Sabi ko naman sa inyo, guys, I'm talking to myself, okay? Ako po ang first audience in this seminar, okay? Ayan, all right. So again, when I actually typing this, sobrang totoo siya. Example, no, in this pandemic, many just remain wishing, tama ba? But few say, I don't wish. I will, and I will make it happen. So ang tanong ko po sa inyo, nasaan tayo doon? Andun po ba tayo sa nag-remain ng wish, nagwe-wish lang? O nandun tayo sa side that I will make it happen? Alam nyo guys, one of my favorite success stories is Jack Ma's story, one of the richest man in China. Did you know guys that he failed many times? Grabe, university failed 3 times, Harvard 10 times guys, diba? Applied jobs, failed 30 times, got a teaching job with $10 salary. Grabe, no? And in 1994, he discussed that he's going to do something about the internet, pero most of the people against talaga sa kanya. 23 people to be exact. Sabi, di naman namin narinig pa yung internet. Ano ba yung internet? Saka wala ka namang alam sa computer, Jack Ma, ganon. So nobody believed that he could be successful. Everybody even said, alam mo, parang crazy tong guy na to. He think differently. Parang hindi naman siya normal. But you know what, guys? No, he persisted to something na talagang pinaniniwalaan niya. He borrowed $3,000 from the bank and started working his vision. He talked to over 30 to 40 venture capitalists and everybody said no. Grabe, a lot of people, get this guy, said that Alibaba was a terrible model. Grabe ba yan? It was a terrible model. But he said, I believe it and I think this thing could be big if we keep on working it. Pwede mo bang sabihin yan sa sarili mo ngayon, whatever situation you have, di ba? I believe it and I think this could be big if I keep on working. Diba? Kasi guys, imagine, no, they were able to gather 50,000 nga from 18 founders. Nagsimula sila. But did you know, guys, that for the first 3 years, wala po siyang income. Wala siyang income for the first 3 years. But why did he not stop? Okay. Kasi he received an email from a customer thanking him with the platform he made. Sabi ng customer, if you keep on helping us, one day you will be successful. And he believed on it and held on to this. Guys, after 16 years, imagine, no? 16 years pa, Alibaba groups were born and he became one of the richest man in China. This is the recent update. Imagine niyo yun, guys. 'Di ba? So imagine niyo lang po how powerful yung story na yan. Did he fail? Yes. Was it easy? No. Is it possible? Yes. Right? Now, let's go to V. Malapit na po akong matapos. Masyado ba akong mabilis magsalita, guys? I'm so sorry. Ganito talaga yung pace ko. Okay? Now, letter V. Diba? L-O-V, value your time. Okay. I also like to talk about time. Question, what is the value of your time? Ano po ba talaga yung value ng oras natin? Diba? Ask yourself. Right? What is really the value of our time? Kasi Mark Zuckerberg has 24 hours. Warren Buffett has 24 hours. Bill Gates has 24 hours. Steve Jobs has 24 hours, diba? When he's still alive. And Mentor Nath has 24 hours. All of us has 24 hours. But the difference is how we value each time of the day. Nakuha po natin yon. The difference is how you value each time of the day. Bakit? Kasi we are all in a consistent struggle of being busy and productive. Okay. Language mo ba yon? I am busy, ganyan. Alam mo guys, yan yung reality. We are in a constant struggle, diba? Of really saying that. I am busy, but not productive. What's my point? It's actually productivity and consistency. Okay, explain natin yon. Example. Okay, example guys, no? You are working 8 to 5, 8 to 5, yung work time mo. Tanong, okay, you as an employee, yung 8 to 5 ba productive ka? Or natatapos mo yung work in 2 hours, 3 hours? Ilang oras doon yung productive ka talaga? Have you ever self-assess yourself, self-assess, diba? On that matter, nakuha nyo? But what if, the big question is, what if for that 8 hours or 9 hours productive ka? Can you imagine what can you achieve or accomplish if you're productive to that 8 hours time frame or 9 hours? Same goes with Yusana. Diba? Iput natin sa konteksto ng Yusana. So, sabihin natin part-time ka and you know, what you can only give here is 2 hours. The big question is, for that 2 hours, nag-Yusana ka ba talaga? Or nasasayang lang yung oras mo? Ouch. Okay, diba? Dun ba sa 2 hours that you spend, is it really a point-producing activity? Okay? And doon ka ba talaga sa moment na yun? Nag-Yusana ka ba talaga? Whatever opportunity you're in, nag-Yusana ka ba talaga? Kasi, whether we like it or not, your result here is a measurement of your daily productivity. Not just activity. Nakuha po ba natin yon? Your result here is a measurement of your daily productivity, not just activity. So, self-assess mo mamaya yung activities mo. Saan ba doon? Kailan ka ba productive? Kasi yun dapat yung i-focus mo. Kasi that could really help you. No, sugatan na sila. Okay, to really advance here, 'di ba? Ako naniniwala rin ako guys na wala po talagang busy na tao, okay? 'Di ba? Kasi lahat tayo may oras talaga. You better check your screen time also on your cellphone. Sometimes 7 hours ka nang nakatingin sa Facebook, Instagram, YouTube mo, 'di ba? Ang worst, no? 7 hours, grabe. So we always have time. In fact, favorite ko din to sabihin, time management is the best kept secret of all riches. 'Di ba? Bad news guys, kasi if hindi talaga natin kayang i-manage yung time natin, hindi ka pa rin mag-rank advance or yayaman talaga. So dapat i-master mo talaga yan. Okay? Kailangan mo talagang i-master yan because tama, nakita ko kanina, time is gold. Time is of the essence. Time is a gift. 'Di ba? And one thing I realized from one of our, I learned from one of our mentors, Mentor Yan, si Rohe, sabi niya, don't prioritize your schedule. Schedule your priorities. Okay? Write that down. Very important yan. Don't prioritize your schedule. Schedule your priorities. And for you to be able to do that, no, maganda dyan, decide your top 5 priorities in your life. And importante that your top 5 priorities included si Yusana. Okay, nakuha mo? Kailangan nandun si Yusana, dun sa top 5 priorities mo. Kasi kailangan po talaga nating mag-unload ng mga ibang bagay. Kasi nga, human as we are, mahirap talagang marami rin naman talagang ginagawa. So we have to really pick, ano ba dito talaga yung long term? Favorite ko din po yan na pinipreach. Okay? Yung long term, di ba? I-assess mo rin. Ito bang binibigyan ko talaga ng attention is something that I could take advantage kapag matanda na ako. The generations after me could really take advantage of this, di ba? Decide your top 5 priorities. Kasi bakit guys, no? Alam mo, in Yuzana po kasi it's either a yes, gagawin ko siya, or a no. You can never be in the middle. Okay. Listen to this guys ha. Mga coffee lover type 1. Okay, type 1, mga coffee lover like me. Okay. Yan, maraming coffee lover in the house. Okay. So, have you ever tasted a coffee na nasa between ng malamig at mainit? Yung warm. Okay, 'di ba? Pag ikaw talaga coffee lover, kasi ako strong coffee drinker pa ako, guys. So, it's the worst coffee ever. Yung kailangan it's either malamig siya, lagyan ko siya ng yelo, or mainit siya. Hindi pwedeng warm, hindi siya masarap. What's my point, guys? In Yusana, you cannot be that kind of coffee. You cannot be in the middle. It's either you say, yes, mentor, I will do it, or no, I will do it. You have to decide. Okay, hindi pwedeng at the middle, di ba? Sabi nga, you are just prolonging the agony, di ba? And I hope you will just say yes. Kasi maraming tao who could, again, take advantage, di ba? The products and opportunity that you have on your plate. Let me give you some more examples. Okay. Kung ikaw to, I want you to type 1, ha? Okay. Don't worry, guys. Malapit na po akong matapos. Matatapos na po ang ating pagsuga. Okay. So, this is another example of a coffee lukewarm. Okay. Ano yan? Mr. Dream Boy and Miss Dream Girl. Okay. Sino ba yan? Yung mga associates na puro dream, walang action. When you ask them about their dreams, madaming nasasabi, ito yung dream ko, ito talaga, ito yung vision board ko, ito yung gusto kong mangyari sa buhay ko. Pero ang masama na natiling tulog, okay? Hindi na nagising, nanaginip pa, okay? Meron ka bang kilalang ganyan o ikaw yan? Okay, don't worry again guys, I'm talking to myself, alright? And next is Mr. Suabe, no? Or Miss Suabe. Okay, so sino ba yan? Ito yung mga associate guys, no? Na sobrang chill, nakakagigil. Okay, what's my point? Ganito yan guys eh. Yung, I know naman, we can learn it on our own pace, no? We can flourish in our own time. But listen to this guys. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-chill, especially this pandemic na alam mo that a lot of people, maraming matutulungan with our products. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-chill na sa panahon ngayon, maraming nawala ng trabaho. Alam niyo ba't ako nag-rank advance? Isa talagang hugot ko. Marami akong friends na wala ng trabaho sa SEBPAC. Sabi ko, nung ginagawa ko, girl, sabi ko magtrabaho ka because you can preach this opportunity and this could help them. Diba? So hindi ka pwede talagang mag-chill kasi you're called to see an opportunity that could be a blessing to a lot of people. And worse, listen to this, guys. Ang dami kong listen to this. And worse, okay, yung mas chill ka pa sa mentor mo na 6 digits yung income. Yes or yes? Mas chill ka pa sa mentor mo na 6 digits yung income. Tama ba? Diba? So, aray ko, di ba? Parang napaisip talaga ako, di ba? So, kailangan ko talagang magtrabaho. Sabi ko sa sarili ko. Now, sino ba naman tong next, no? Yung mga kabute na lulubog daw and diditaw. Ito, maganda rin tong ikwento na ito yung mga associates na after ng Monday hustle, katulad nito, pump up, but at the middle of the week, nawala, friend. Wala na po sila. Okay, lulubog, lilitaw. Ayan. O, di ba? So, nasa na po ba sila after ng Monday hustle? Mushroom. Okay, I hope hindi po tayo mushroom. And lastly, the invisible man. Okay, sino ba yan? Ano ba to? Sabi yung nararamdaman daw pero hindi nakikita. Okay, feeling ko pinakamasakit to. Okay, ready? Brace yourselves. Okay. Okay, eto po yung ramdam mo siya pag nagrereklamo. Okay, pero hindi mo maramdaman at makita yung actions. 'Di ba? Yung puro complaints lang. Bakit ganito, this and that, ano ba tong nangyayari sa akin, ganyan, 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 puro reklamo, 'di ba? Pero kapag ano na, pag if you are on the middle of it and then you are really processing a goal, 'di ba? Getting a goal together with the team, wala, okay, nawala na, okay, naging invisible man na. Okay, so there. 'Di ba? Pero alam niyo guys, what did I realize talaga, no? Why do you have to, alam mo yung nakakalungkot pa sa invisible naman, guys, no? Yung 250 pesos na lang ng Next Gen Exceed, ang daming hugot, okay? Issue pa. Okay. Alam nyo guys, I really encourage you to really, attend trainings. Bakit? Guys, I mean, my downlines are really up in attending trainings. Ano lang, may mga nagsasabi sa akin. Okay, mahal ko yung mga downlines ko. Anyhow, no, you have to really invest on yourself. Alam nyo po ako before, I'm actually paying 10,000, 20,000. Nasabi ko, grabe, libre lang sa'yo sana nakukuha. Nung hindi pa ako nasa iyo sana. 'Di ba? Kasi tinitrain po talaga tayo to really grow ourselves every day. Kasi it will come a point in your life na feeling mo nasa dark place ka. Kapag ikaw ay punong-puno ng wisdom, inspiration, motivation, you will think that you are not buried, but instead you will think that you are planted. You are planted in such a way, you are about to grow and grow beautifully. That is the purpose of every training. You get that? Okay, kaya don't take lightly po yung mga training. Dapat ito yung priority talaga natin. And when you are actually in the training, no, dapat you really are training, into the training, okay? Now, okay. So I only have 15 minutes left. Nag-alarm na po yung phone ko. So now, for you to value your time more here, no, let's look at these figures. I want to actually give a shout out to one of my mentor APs, Mentor Jolo. He actually helped me come up with the next slide. Eto po. Okay, kasi mahina tayo sa math. So assuming, no, para i-value mo talaga yung time mo dito, that Usana leaders are working 8 hours. Okay, 6 days in a week. Okay, magkano ba kinikita ng mga yan? Alam niyo po ba that a Go Director earns 1,300 pesos per hour with an average monthly income of 250,000 pesos. Na minsan, may mga bonuses pa. Right? A Ruby Director earns how much per hour? 2,600 per hour with an average monthly income of 500,000. An Emerald Director is earning 3,900 per hour, average monthly income of 750,000. And Diamond Director, grabe, 5,200 pesos per hour with an average monthly income of 1 million. Wala pa po yung mga Star Diamond Directors. What's the point? Diba? I'm not against with employment. I'm one of those empleyado na nag-resign with a heavy heart, but I realize yung per hour sa iyo sana, 'di ba? Wala pa 'yan sa isang araw mong income. Tama ba? Sa work. So doon talaga ako nagkaroon ng matinding realization. What's the point, 'di ba? Think like a millionaire and hustle like you are broke. Correct? So pinakita ko tong figures na 'yon for you to really value your time here. Kasi that's what we are missing if we don't really value our time well here in Usana. All right? And lastly, matapos na po ako. Okay, letter E, LOVE. Recap tayo mabilis. Lead by example, be open to failure, value your time, and my last meaning for love is enhance your skills. What I'm going to teach you, marami naman tayo somehow na skills na dapat i-master, pero I want to teach you with that certain skill that can actually grow your net worth to 50% according to Warren Buffett. And what is that skill? Can you guess? Kung naka-attend ka na ng public speaking, kala mo to. Okay, what is that skill? According to Warren Buffett, okay, wala. Nakalimutan niya na. Communication skills. Okay, sabi niya, this life skill, guys, when you grow this, you can be unstoppable in many ways. Whether we like it or not, our business is really about communication. So bigyan kitang tip, okay, on how we can really somehow be effective when it comes to communicating to people. Number 1, be interested with people's story. Okay, people love to talk about themselves, right? So practice po natin yung active listening skills, okay? Because on that note, you can really provide what is needed to be said at that moment. Meaning, mas magkaka-substance ka, guys, no? Pag nakikinig ka talaga kasi alam mo yung tamang sabihin also at that time. Okay, hindi yung chika-chika-chika lang, 'di ba? And people don't normally decide talaga based on logic. They really decide based on their emotions. So our goal talaga is to let them feel that we are listening, that we are interested to them, right? And mind you, if they have felt that, na may tiwala na sila sa'yo, yung yes na gusto mo talaga every time you present, no? That could be possibly achieved. Next is ask open-ended questions. Gustong-gusto ko rin tong tinuturo. This is called facilitation skills. Can you type that in our chat box? Facilitation skills. Okay. So, what is this about? Okay. If you want to be effective, guys, in talking to your prospects, to people around, and you want to squeeze in something from them, no, don't ask questions that is answerable by yes or no. You have to ask questions such as, that starts with what, why, how. Okay. Mas haba yung conversation on a simpler note. Okay? So, bigyan ko kayong example, guys, para mas magets niyo yung sinasabi ko. Example, when you ask, do you like your job? Diba? It's answerable by yes or no. No, rather. So, what can we do? Okay. I-rephrase mo siya. You can actually say, what do you like most about your job? That's facilitation skills. Another thing, okay. Do you have plans on Friday? Halimbawa, you want to schedule, no, that the appointment sa kanya. Wag mong, tanungin, do you have plans on Friday? Okay. Instead, okay, what plans do you have on Friday? Okay. It's a matter of really just rephrasing it. Are you learning? Nakuha nyo ba yung logic? Okay. Don't ask question na answerable by yes or no. It should be how, why, and what. Okay, haba tayo pero those are just few examples. And of course, use form as a guideline when asking. Diba? It's there for a reason, guys. There's a science behind it, okay? So when you ask about the family, the occupation, interest, and recreation, and of course, everything about the person, yung nasa form nga po natin, you're simply getting the message. Paano ba yung opportunity na to makakatulong sa kanya? Di ba? You always hear this kasi we are a solution provider. For you to be really effective, you really have to seek the need. Okay? Kailangan mo talaga i-seek yung need through the FOR, and the M is the message. Okay? Normally, that's how I conduct my facilitation skills if I want to squeeze the need. Okay? Yes, the art of questioning. And of course, hindi lang naman ask, no? You have to spice up the conversation as well. If you just keep on asking question after question, the conversation will probably become awkward, diba? Very quickly. And this becomes like parang in-interrogate mo na siya, diba? Saan ang pamilya mo? Okay. Bakidnapin mo pa eh. Okay, diba? Kamusta ang pag-aaral ng anak mo? Diba, guys? Okay. How can you spice up the conversation? Okay. Ito siya. Every single topic, saan ka nakatira? Syempre hindi ganun, guys. Ito yung tip. Whenever you do forming, no? Every single topic, you have to open up yourself again. As well, rather. Okay? Anong ulam kagabi? Vegetables ba? Okay. Sige, balik na tayo, guys. Spice up the conversation. Maboboard kasi yan sila. And ang goal mo nga talaga is to create relationship. Yuzana is about relationship, right? Creating trust and relationship. So, what you need to do talaga is open up yourself then. But ito yung tip ko. It has to be, write this down, 2 to 3 sentences. Baka naman i-overpower mo na yung prospect mo, diba? I-overpower mo na, siya po yung bida. Okay, kailangan mo lang mag-share. Kasi nga, you are gaining the trust. You are being a friend, you're being a family to the person. Huwag agad invite, diba? Kaya, normally, na-reject din tayo agad kasi nagte-text blast ka. Ganon. Okay, di ba? Yes, ma-overwhelm siya. And lastly, guys, no, always call in important matters. Okay, very simple yung sinishare ko pero it's actually very relevant sa negosyo natin. Alam nyo ba, guys, if you feel the need na importante yung sasabihin mo, especially you are urgent na siya, you have to call the person. Of course, ask permission kasi it's more high touch and personal. Diba? Again, Yusan is about relationship. And did you know that every time you call them, when you let them hear your voice, alam nyo bang may emotions yung voice? Marami po ba ditong nag-away na magjowa dahil sa text na feeling nila, inaaway sila? Diba? Or mga messenger na nilalagyan natin ng tono? Diba? That's actually the power of tone. Tone actually have emotions. Kaya if you are trying to be effective. Di ba? Yun ang goal natin eh. To your communication skills, no, you have to call if it's very important. Diba? You have to set an appointment for the prospect to feel na you're very excited to share a very important opportunity to them. Call them, friend, ito talaga yung gusto kong i-share sa'yo and all that, blah, blah, blah. Right? Diba? If you really want to grow that, somehow, ito po yung few tips ko po sa inyo when you are enhancing your skills, specifically with communication skills. So let's do a recap. Okay, I'm about to, in capital letters, paggalit. Okay. Lead by example, my meaning, my own definition of love, especially Feb Ibig. First day of the month of Love Month. Kaya nakakatuwa rin talaga na ngayon pa ako na-invite. Sobrang galing lang talaga ni Lord. So lead by example, be open to failure, value your time, enhance your skills. And because of this love, okay, all of these things, no, what happened to my pandemic story is this. I became executive gold director. A month after that, I became a Ruby director. At ang pinakamasaya, may mga travels po tayong nakuha, which is Taiwan for 3 level 2 and level 4 of Sri Lanka, diba? Thank you, Lord. Okay. And also, we got growth rank. Actually, very relevant po sa akin yung growth rank talaga. So siguro isa pang tip na mabibigay ko din. If you wanna really grow this year, go to your hub, no? Go to your mobile app. Tignan mo kung ilang dollars ang kailangan mo for the incentives, travel incentives of Usana. Because I started there. I did not aim for income. I did not aim for title. I aim for growth. Okay? Yun talaga yung in-aim ko. Gusto kong mag-grow. 'Di ba? So, yun yung another tip ko sa inyo. And ito, very relevant to sa akin. Next Gen First Class. Yay! Okay. So, thank you, Lord. Naging part tayo dyan. And also, ang pinakamasaya pa is, of course, many people in the organization, hindi na limit yung possibilities for them. Nagkaroon po tayo ng pool of apprentices, top apprentices, ECs, diba? Tapos may mga director and silver director din po tayo along the way. But of course, more than the income, the rank and all, yung family talaga namin actually grew. So I wanted to really give a shout out to our God's Gift family. We call our team God's Gift. Okay. GG team, hi guys. So type GG. They're all here. I appreciate each one of you guys kasi we are really indeed a family. 'Di ba? So alam mo guys, sabi nga when you are blessed, no? Bless the world. And these are some of our activities before the pandemic. And nakakatuwa lang, hala, nagiging ako, emotional. Okay, hi guys. Okay. And of course, it grew. So nakakatuwa lang that you get to really, wait lang guys. Yon, okay. Inspire people, 'di ba? With your hard work, okay? And of course, I wanted to let you see my income. However, no, income disclaimer there is it is definitely based on hard work, okay? So, nakakatuwa lang during the pandemic, I was able to upgrade my MacBook, upgrade my iPad, upgrade my cellphone. Alam niyo yung surprising, kinukuha na lang po yun sa bonuses. O, 'di ba? Be excited for that. Yung bonuses na lang yung pwedeng bumili ng mga gadgets or luho natin, 'di ba? It could actually come from bonuses. And alam niyo pa yung significant for me, 10 weeks po, Usana gave me 1 million. Okay. Bakit to relevant sa akin? Kasi if you remember my story, mag-backtrack tayo ng kaunti. Every year ko po yan kinikita. 'Di ba? Tapos during pandemic, pinatunayan ni Usana, the pandemic proof talaga siya. Imagine yung a year income becomes 10 weeks. So doon talaga ako na-amaze. So what actually ano pa yung amazing? I was able to help my dad to fulfill his dream together with my sisters. Okay, so shout out din to my sister Marge and to my sister Mercy. Nandiyan po sila. So alam niyo to, ancestral house po namin to. And nangyari pa to during pandemya. Sabi ng dad ko, grabe ang pangit ng bahay natin. So, di ba tayo nagstay tayo lahat sa bahay? Doon ko na-realize, shucks, ang pangit pala ng bahay namin. Tapos sabi ko, grabe, ano ba to? And then sabi ko, bakit ang tagal na panahon bago ko na-fulfill yung dream ng dad ko? Alam niyo guys, what happened? Ito na siya ngayon. So, 'di ba? Alam mo sabi ng dad ko, I never imagined that our house could actually parang transform pa to this. Tas yung view, meron pa rin sa loob, pero pakita ko lang sa inyo yung kusina namin. Ganda, no? Grabe, no? Grabe dun, ang patunayan namin ng mga ate ko, grabe na pala yung ancestral house natin. I mean, we're so busy, we are actually forgetting na yung parents natin are getting old. No, nakakalimutan po natin to really help them fulfill their dreams. And then when the moment comes, no, parang doon ka magmamadali. Alam nyo guys, we don't have forever to fulfill these dreams for them. Kaya wag ka na magpatumpik-tumpik pa. The best time is always now. Kaya lang you have to do bigger moves. Ano na po to ngayon? Ito na siya ngayon. Ayan. So, I am very, very happy, no? So, that, I was able to really, kami na magkakapatid, nagtulong-tulong po kami to really, umiyak yung dad ko niyan. Okay? And then sabi niya, hindi ko talaga akalain na magiging maganda pa yung bahay natin. Diba? So, few lang yan. May mga rooms pa, may mga iba pa, pero hindi na natin ipapakita. And alam niyo lang yung amazing, guys, no, be serious also on your vision board. This is my vision board, dream board, or faith board. Marami pong na-check sa vision board ko for 2020. 'Di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, put a vision that something that scares you. Ano po yung nangyari? Exactly June 2020, I became Executive Goal Director. Okay? Yung August 2020 po na Ruby, naging Ruby po ako July 31, 2020. Grabe po, no? Diba? Kaya don't take vision board or dream board lightly. So nakapag-add ako ng additional savings kasi ito yung kinita ko, 3 million for this year. Yung iba na invest na, diba? And also, nagka-Taiwan travel pero for 3 lang, okay na din, diba? Praise God. And of course, Sri Lanka na-achieve natin. So don't take lightly yung iyong vision board. Why? Okay, ask me why, guys. Last slides na lang ako, mga 2 na lang ata. Why? Okay. Because whenever you do your vision board, okay, it creates a picture of your future. All right? Tandaan mo yan. It creates a picture of your future. And if it's actually crafted on your brain and on your head, you're becoming so creative. And that creativity actually, diba, leads to action. And that action leads to result. So very important po ang vision board. Okay? So you have to do your vision board, or we call it faith board in our team. Diba? Tonight kung wala ka pa. All right? So, to recap, what is the power of you in success? Hindi man siya you, okay? But it's love. Diba? A lot of people, ang baduy naman, pero it's really love. Bakit? Whatever you do, guys, when you put your heart on it, diba? You will really flourish as long as you have your heart in there. And remember that God wants a heart in the right place. Diba? Hinitignan din talaga ni God yung puso natin every time you invite, every time you do a certain thing. Diba? Tinitignan niya kung tama ba yung intention mo at puso mo. Kung talaga bang buo yung puso mo while you're doing it. So to of course, to end my talk, diba? Be God's love, guys. The reason why I am staying and I will never give up, and why am I here in Yusana? Because I want to be God's love to many. That's why God's give yung pangalan ng subgroup namin. Diba? How about you? Diba? Why are you here in Yusana? Diba? I hope that is also your goal because you want to advance the kingdom of the Lord with this opportunity or platform. Kasi kung pera lang, you can actually earn that outside. Diba? Be God's love to many, and then you will definitely flourish if you run with your knees and you have God, diba, at the center of your organization or whatever you do here. So love whatever you do, diba? And sorry, it sounds preachy, but that's it eh. Yun siya talaga. So I hope you can be God's love to many starting tonight. If you are, then continue what you are doing. So thank you so much, everyone. With my sharing, I hope you can let your dreams take flight. Follow me in my SOCMED account. So my name is Michie Lantajo. To God be the glory. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Mentor Michie Lantajo, for that awesome sharing of awesome learnings indeed. Sabi nyo nga, talagang love, di ba? Love is in the air and love is in Yusana. That's why we love Yusana and we love our mentors as well. So guys, bigyan natin ng talagang ultimate expression ng love via text sa ating chat box. You know, and you can also do that expression by telling us ano yung natutunan nyo, right? So just type in whatever it is. Yung I love the initialisms natin, LOVE. It's a very, very cool way to remember the many things that we can apply with Yusana business, right? So maraming salamat ulit, Mentor Michi, right? So ako naman, syempre, I would take this time to really appreciate, of course, the lesson. I'll start off with yung mga nag-resonate sa akin. You got time management. I mean, these are same things over and over. Pero syempre, di ba, as a business, di ba, wala naman talagang ibang secret eh. It's really about time management. And I remember why I joined Usana. I got that realization na ko pag dito kasi mahilig po ako, for those of you who don't know me yet, mahilig akong rumakit talaga. Isa po talaga akong raketero, and um, nare-realize ko na I'm not getting any, tumatanda na rin ako, syempre, di ba? So I have to really pick my spots, and I really see the opportunity na this is another business na I can really venture na may plus pa, na you can be really proactive, health-wise, you can really teach people how to take care of their health, etc. And then that time freedom na pwede natin makuha. And that takes a lot of discipline. So doon ako talagang na-remind ulit, and there's a lot of learning curves as well, now becoming a leader. All of us naman are leaders because we are CEOs, right? And yun, tapos to cap it off, syempre, with all the mga sinasabi niya po dun sa initialisms natin, pagdating naman sa dulo, talaga na bring home niya yung love, yan. And I would say it can be translated, to great results when there is love, and just the story that she was sharing, she just shared to us rather, from the first part, di ba? May connect talaga, as long as we put these disciplines, LOVE, it's gonna come back to that reality. So we're so grateful for your time, hindi mo man kami lahat kilala, and yet you're sharing your talents with us, and your story. Salamat po ng marami, and it's just right na you get to be emotional at this point kasi who knows, di ba? Because of your talk, a lot of people's lives will be changed. At isa na rin po ako doon, na-remind ulit ako. So, thank you so much. Right now, we have a special visitor, actually from the USANA Corporate. This just in, let me see. Meron po tayong corporate pharmacist by the name of si Miss Mariel Perile for a very, very special announcement. So, here we go. Take it away po, Miss
Thank
Mariel.
you so much, Jet. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me in your training this evening. No, so I will be discussing very quickly lang all about Usana Celaviv. So, for those who do not know me yet, I am Mariel Priland. I'm one of the corporate pharmacists of Usana Philippines, based in our Makati office. So, I will be discussing all about vitalizing serum. So, we are all very familiar, di ba, with the 4 regimens of our Usana Celaviv skincare line. First, we have cleansing. Second is toning. Third is enhancing. And fourth is hydrating. So, mag-focus tayo on number 3, which is enhancing, featuring our vitalizing serum. And I know a lot of you really, really love our vitalizing serum, di ba? Kasi it dramatically reduces the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, so it gives you moisturized skin, healthy and youthful radiant skin. So, this evening meron akong good news para sa inyong lahat kasi we will be giving out free Usana Celaviv Vitalizing Serum Sample Packs. And yes, you heard it right. Free po ito, 'di ba? Libre to para sa ating mga associates. So bakit ba natin 'to ginagawa? So syempre we wanted to support you, 'di ba, in promoting our Usana Celaviv skincare line para sa awareness, especially for your prospects, 'di ba? For your future clients, para mas makilala nila ano ba yung Usana Celaviv. And para matry din nila kasi a lot of people mas gusto muna nilang itry before sila bumili ng bigger pack, 'di ba? So this time around, we will be giving out free Usana Celaviv vitalizing serum sample packs. Yung nakikita nyo on your screen, yung mga nakasashay. So yan yung ipapamigay natin. And of course, para matry din, di ba, ng mga prospects ninyo and ng mga clients ninyo, yung ating vitalizing serum. Kasi maganda tong stepping stone para mas magustuhan nila yung ating Usana Celaviv skincare line. And paano ba kayo magkakaroon ng free Usana Celaviv Vitalizing Serum Sample Packs? So as much as we wanted to give all of you, 'di ba, ng mga free sample packs, we will just be choosing, 'di ba? Kasi here are the mechanics, no? All you have to do is submit to me your name, your ID number, your proposed Celaviv activity. So for example, yung inyong virtual spa party, or meron kayong Zoom training, 'di ba? All about skincare, all about Usana Celaviv, Pwede nyo siyang gamitin as freebies, pwede nyo siyang gamitin as prizes kung meron kayong mga games, di ba? So you also need to submit to me the date of activity, the number of samples requested, and theme if applicable. So we have here next gen, no? So this is my email address, mariel.perilla@yusanainc.com. So submit it to me on or before February 6, 2020, no? So we will be choosing from all of you among sa lahat ng mga associates natin na nag-submit, 'di ba, ng kanilang nagsabit na kanilang information to me, and abangan nyo sa Facebook page ng Yusana Philippines kung sino-sino yung mga lucky associates natin who will be given vitalizing serum sample packs. So again, this is my email address. Huwag nyo pong kalilimutan kasi baka magkamali kayo ng email address. mariel.perilla@yusanainc.com. Submit it on or before February 6, 2020. So thank you so much everyone. So have a good night, diba? Thank you so much, Jet. Thank you so much for having me in this training.
You are welcome. Very much welcome. Salamat din po for those special announcements. I think everyone is excited for the party. Celebrate party it is. Yan po. Now, some more announcements for this week so that for your perusal po, let's go ahead and look. Here we go. So okay, let's just wait for the announcement. There you go. Okay, let me read this for you guys. You have we have rather the power hour. Okay, this coming Wednesday, I believe. Okay, excuse me. I'm having a hard time reading it. Uh-huh. Okay, so we have the Power Hour po coming to you this Wednesday, and to be shared with us with their time, ang kanilang mga expertise. Walang iba kundi si Coach Geoffrey Bean Kalaykay. He's a registered medtech. And then one of the youngest leaders as well, and si Sir Patrick Naelgas, Executive Gold Directors po silang dalawa. And this will be on January 27 at 10 a.m. in the morning. So let's be excited for this one. There's a lot in store for us about learning sa Power Hour. Next is for the health and freedom naman po. This will be on February 5th, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. That's a Friday. A tandem of we have female leaders, si Miss Jen Isguera. Siya po ay isang CPA mentor. Jen Isguera, Ruby Director of USANA, together with Jeralis Jahala. I hope I'm getting that right. And apologies po pag hindi. Pero these two are awesome. I'm very, very, very sure of that one because they have the goods already. You know, we have Executive Gold Director and Ruby Director. Once again, health and freedom. Invite your prospects and guests on Friday, 7:30. And then, do we have more? And lastly, yes, we have this what we call MLM 101 for network marketing success. All right. And if you are into really maximizing your time or your business by understanding what MLM is all about, well, guess what? Meron tayong special application. And all you have to do is just bring out your phones and then scan this QR code right in front of your screens. And then you will be introduced to a lot of fundamental skills needed to build your network marketing business from all the next gen's top leaders. So please subscribe now. This is for you, and it's all from powered by Next Gen. So yan po. Don't forget to scan. So guys, go ahead with your mams or meeting after meetings. This has been your host. Enjoy the rest of the evening. God bless, guys. Jet Padilla signing off. Salamat.